Racecourse-class minesweeper. The Racecourse-class minesweepers were 32 ships delivered to the Royal Navy during the First World War. They were built to two related designs as paddlewheel coastal minesweeping sloops under the Emergency War Program. The vessels were reasonable sea boats, but lost speed badly in a seaway when the paddle boxes tended to become choked with water. The class is also widely referred to as the Ascot class and Improved Ascot class. Initial design. At the start of the First World War, it soon became clear that a large number of minesweepers would be required to keep coastal shipping routes free from naval mines that were laid at night by fast German minelayers. Initially, requisition trawlers were used for the task, but they had too deep a draft to operate in some areas and could be too slow to sever the mooring cables of the mines. Late in 1914, the Admiralty hired a number of paddle steamers which were built to carry tourists to seaside resorts or on pleasure cruises. They were significantly faster than the trawlers and had a shallower draft. Although unable to operate in rough seas, they were judged to be the best solution to the problem, and a requirement was issued for a purpose-built class based on the PS Glen Usk, a Bristol pleasure steamer. Because of their size and simplicity, they could be built in small shipyards without affecting the production of larger warships. The original design was by the Ailsa Shipbuilding Company. The ships were completed between April and October 1916. Launch dates are shown below. HMS Ascot, January 1916, Ailsa SB Co-first of class, also last ship to be lost in World War I. HMS Atherstone, January 1916, Ailsa SB Company. Converted for passenger use in 1929 as PS Queen of Kent. Converted back to minesweeper in 1939. HMS Chelmsford, April 1916, Ailsa SB Co. HMS Cheltenham, June 1916, Ardrossenco. HMS Chepstow, April 1916, Ayrshire D.Y. Co. HMS Croxton, April 1916, Ayrshire D.Y. HMS Doncaster, June 1916, Ayrshire D.Y. Ayrshire D.Y. HMS Eglinton, September 1916, Ayrshire D.Y. HMS Epsom, May 1916, G. Brown. HMS Eridge, February 1916, Clyde S.B. Company. Originally fitted to carry seaplanes. HMS Gatwick, April 1916, Dundee S.B. Company. HMS Goodwood, June 1916, Dundee S.B. Company. HMS Halden, March 1916, Dunlop. Bremner. HMS Hurst, May 1916, Dunlop. Bremner. HMS Kempton, Ferguson Bros. Lost in World War I. HMS Lingfield, April 1916, Fleming and Ferguson. HMS Ludlow, Gould Company. Lost in World War I. HMS Milton, March 1916, Hamilton. Originally fitted to carry seaplanes. Converted for passenger use in 1929 as PS Queen of Thanet. Converted back to minesweeper in 1940. Served at Dunkirk evacuation and Normandy landings. HMS Newbury, July 1916. A and J Inglise. flies, inglize, is, inglize, inglize, flies, inglize, 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 inglize. HMS Plumpton, Macmillan lost in World War I. HMS Pontefract, June 1916, Murdoch and Murray, and Murray, and Murray, 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 and Murray, Murray. HMS Redcar, Ayrshire D.Y. Company, lost in World War I. HMS Sandown, July 1916, Dunlop, Bremner, 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 Bremner. HMS Totnes, May 1916. Macmillan on this type, the foremast is stepped before the forebridges and have derricks abeam of the second funnel. Improved racecourse type, course type, course type. These paddle minesweepers were designed by the Admiralty, adapted from the Ailsa Company design for the first type. They were completed between January and June 1918. All were built under the Emergency War Program. HMS Banbury, December 1917, Ailsa SB Company. HMS Harpenden, February 1918, Ailsa SB Company. HMS Hexham, December 1917, Clyde SB Company. HMS Lanark, December 1917, Fleming and Ferguson. HMS Lewes, March 1918, Fleming and Ferguson. HMS Shincliffe, January 1918, Dunlop, Bremner, 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 Bremner. HMS Shirley, Dunlop, Bremner. Sold as a ferry boat, 1919. HMS Weatherby, March 1918, Murdoch and Murray. The foremast on this type is stepped through the chart house. There are 2 high ventilators abaft for funnel and no derricks abeam of the second funnel. Notes and references.